Welcome to another edition of Big Boy Baby. Still up under the weather, but man, let's talk about Diddy, man. They trying to spank that boy. I'm talking about belt that ASS. I'm talking about man. $100 million lawsuit for Diddy grabbing someone by the bosoms. Let's see what they talking about, man. Please like, share, and subscribe, man. Cause this is getting jiffy. Cornbread.
So that broke out that Diddy now in default of $100 million judgment to a guy named Derek Lee Cardello Smith, who is currently an inmate in Michigan, and this inmate claimed that him and Diddy hung out back in the 90s, in 1997, and that they were at a party in Detroit. They were drinking, smoking, all this stuff that he alleged. That they had got naked at some point with some women and started doing whatever. And then he felt a male hand on his left buttock. And he's saying that the hand was allegedly Diddy's hand. And because of that, he sued Diddy for a ton of money.
He knew it was Diddy's hand.
That's what he said.
Okay.
According to him, allegedly, right? So he sued Diddy for a ton of money. Now, it's unclear if the statute of limitations is up on the actual, like, the assault stuff that he's claiming, but the judge didn't even address that because Diddy didn't show up to court. So on Monday, to court Monday of this week, and Diddy was a no-show. So because of that, there was a default judgment, which means by default, is now going to be awarded that $100 million that Diddy is going to be responsible.
But did he serve $100 million because Diddy allegedly touched the cheek?
Listen, that he's going to be responsible to serve. The judge was nice, and she set up a payment schedule. She said Diddy could do, $10 million per month.
$10 million per month.
So the inmate, Cardello,
That's funny.
Derek Cardello Smith, is also claiming.
How long he been in prison?
He has been in prison for. I do have that.
That sounds weird that Diddy wasn't in court. Diddy has a bunch of attorneys that I'm sure read the docket all the time to see if he's being.
It don't sound weird if Diddy tired and don't feel like going to court. He tired. He don't feel like going to court.
He said, but he just said it was a male hand.
Those allegations don't even sound weird. Not that I know that they're true or not, but that's the narrative right now.
Look,
he's the Cardello Smith.
You didn't even grow up with Diddy. So it never sound weird.
Mark Agnifilio. He says he's been sentenced on 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the last 26 years. So, on 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the last 26 years. Diddy's attorney continues to say that Cardello Smith's resume now includes committing fraud on the court from prison, as Mr. Combs has never heard of him, let alone been served with.
Everybody trying to jump on the gravy train.
This judgment swiftly dismissed. Now, there is a Zoom from the court hearing where you do see Mr. Cardello Smith, laying out his case to the judge and all that stuff.
So he's no lawyer?
No, he's there by himself.
Oh, he's his own attorney.
Yes, and the judge says, because he goes into all these details, and she's like, whoa, I didn't need all that. Like, he's claiming a lot of stuff on the Zoom. And she says, well, you're not an attorney, so I know that you didn't know that, but this is just for me to talk about what the judgment will be. Now, another thing,
crazy.
Yeah,
definitely sound like a bunch of baloney.
I actually reached out and received the statement as well, and I'm trying to write down.
Come on, you got to throw some. Come on, you got to start throwing some of these things out. Like, this is ridiculous.
All over the news. Past, like what?
Like,
yes.
Okay, Cassie, but good gracious, like,
find an M file for Michigan, but
Diddy could have been that freaky.
I'm trying to clarify that now. Like that's what I'm trying to clarify right now. From the powers that be.
Men touching cheeks, like it all kind of can sound the same. Not when it's $100 million. But they didn't know that until after the fact.
Well, no,
they did. He was suing himself.
Well, I don't know, but sometimes when you put in a civil suit, sometimes you may not say a number. You might just say that you want to be you want to receive damages, and then as things go forward, you figure out what that number is. So I didn't look at the original filing, so I don't know originally how much damages he asked for in the beginning or whatever. I just know what he was awarded. Very important though that Diddy's attorney is saying, of course, file for this. So we'll be. The payments are supposed to start October 1st, so we'll be
it's not gonna happen.
Keep it up on that.
It better not happen.
So on the Zoom call, the judge, she has the receipt that Diddy was served, but Diddy's attorney is saying that did not happen. Like, he's saying we don't know this guy. This is fraud. And he's never been served.
It could have been a manly hand.
He got something. Him and Manly Hands, maybe you're confused. A lot going on.
Yeah, I'm good. She laughing and all that, man. This ain't funny, man. Nah, man. This ain't funny. Like, nah, nah. I'm not with all this. I'm not with all this. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong. And yeah, Diddy did what he did. You know, the cashier, yeah, he was a 6'9" guy. He was a freak nine boy. But nah, this is overkill now. Like, you got the man talking about he in jail and he done got 14 rape charges or whatever. But what y'all think? He got 14 how many charges? 14 inappropriate touching charges. And he ain't show up to court, so he got 100 million. And he probably thinking he rich and like, what y'all think? Did he just made out of money? Like, what y'all think he ain't have to work for the money? Like, come on, bro. Like, nah, man. Nah, Diddy. Nah, like this is too much now. Like somebody needs to do something to offset these charges because these are just too many charges. Like, come on. Like, who are these people? Like, what do you think? Diddy couldn't get any girl he wanted? Like, what do you think he had to take it from anybody? Like, I understand Cassie, I understand a couple of others, but come on, man. I like T.I. and Tiny. Like, yeah. Do they like to live a lascivious lifestyle? Yeah. But are they going into each and every spot, each and every strip club, trying to take home each and every stripper? Each and every stripper ain't bad. Like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, man. Nah, man, y'all doing too much. Anyway, man, it's Big Bob, baby, man. Thanks for watching again, man. Please press like, share, and subscribe. I'm gone. Hey, Diddy, hold your head, man.